Welcome to Purina Farms, a place inspired by the pets that connect us all. We are excited that you've come to see us today. We have so many pets that we want to introduce you to. Our pets come in many sizes, shapes, and breeds. We have cows, pigs, horses, rabbits, cats, and of course dogs. Each brings their own unique personality and ability to the property. But there's one thing that they all have in common. They make life better. They help us see and experience the world in so many amazing ways. Is there anything better than watching a horse graze in the pasture, or milking a cow, or watching an amazing canine athlete snag a disc right out of the air? Today, you get a front row seat to all of this. So sit back and relax, and let's get started. Come on in. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Katie.
I brought some of my friends with me that would love to see some farm animals.
Hi, friends. Wait a second. Do you hear that? It sounds like Shelby is ready to be milked, our dairy cow.
Yay!
And I would so love a glass of milk right about now. Looks like we're just in time. Shelby's just about ready to get up into the milking stand. Shelby's 3 years old and weighs 1,500 pounds. Shelby's a dairy cow, and she has had 2 calves, which helps her to produce milk. Dairy cows can produce 25 gallons of milk a day. That's over 400 glasses of milk.
All right, first thing we're going to do is I'm washing her off with iodine and water. This is to clean any dirt or anything off of her. Then I'll get a little, what I'm doing here is stimulating her to let her milk down, and also checking to make sure that there's no clumps or anything in there that would say that she has mastitis, a disease that something we'd have to treat her for. It would be clumpy, but she is clean. It's actually a relief to the cow to get the pressure off. You can see how tight her bag is here right now. And then after we get done milking, this will be kind of all sucked up and loose again. Now, this will hook up. Would you like to stick your finger in there, Sam, and see how this thing works?
I sure would,
Yes,
Dale.
look, see how that is?
Whoa.
Yes, it's like a vacuum cleaner,
It
right?
is.
Yes. Now, we will hook all of her up on here, but when I was a youngster, many years ago, my dad, we had a cow that we milked. He milked by hand these front 2 for milk for the family, and the calf we had would nurse off the back 2, so it had food to eat for them. So it was a share and share alike thing. He did that in the morning and evening. Shelby, good girl, good girl. She approximately eats 70 pounds of grain and hay every day. And you will notice that we'll feed her here a time or 2 because she'll eat approximately 20 pounds already. It's a mixture of silage, and silage is the thing where it's corn stalks when it's green, and then it's put into like a fermenting stage, and then they bring it over for the cows to eat. Water-wise, you have a big bathtub in your house, Sam?
I sure do.
Okay, if we fill that up with water, it'll be about 30 gallons of water in there, and that is how much water she will drink every day. So they like drinking water. It's a necessity to make milk. She's been doing about 45 to 50 pounds, and that is 4 to 5 gallons of milk she does. This breed, the Holstein, is the most popular in the U.S., with approximately 90% of dairy farms having Holstein cattle. And the main reason is the amount of milk they give. They have distinctive markings, black and white, but they're not. They're kind of like fingerprints. They're not marked the same. Also, another piece of trivia about a cow, they have 32 teeth. They do not actually bite their food. They take their tongue and wrap it around the grass or the hay and pull it back to them. Now here you are, Sam. When I was a youngster, we drank it this way, but anymore it should be pasteurized. Pasteurization is heating it up to like 155 degrees, where it kills the germs and whatnot in it. And they do other things like add vitamin D and things like that to milk nowadays. But if you probably took that and took it home, you could watch the cream come up to the top when it gets cold.
Thanks, Dale.
You're welcome.
horses and donkeys and a miniature horse down this way. Sounds like they're getting a little bit jealous of all the time we spent with Shelby. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Sam.
Who are these best buddies here?
This here is Eeyore and Olaf. Let me introduce you to them. This here is Eeyore. Eeyore has been here since he's been born. He is a Sicilian donkey. Eeyore loves to eat hay and apples as treats and carrots.
Tara, I see Eeyore has a lot of hair on him. How do you take care of him?
We brush them down every day, and he doesn't have much of a mane, but we also do comb their manes out as well, and their tails.
He's also got some pretty snazzy bangs, I see.
Yes. All right, so this here is Olaf. He is our miniature horse we have here at the farm. He came to us from Longmeadow Rescue Ranch about a year or so ago.
Tara, is it true that Olaf likes to dress up like a unicorn?
Yes, actually for birthday parties, we dress him up as a unicorn and he loves the attention. Anytime someone comes in here, he's always wanting to rest his head on you. And Eeyore and Olaf act like big puppy dogs. Very affectionate. Now this guy is a lot bigger than Eeyore and Olaf.
Wow, Tara, what kind of horse is this?
He is a thoroughbred paint horse. So this is Fibs. Mr. Fibs likes to eat some grain in the morning and at night. And during the day, we turn him out to pasture so he gets some nice grass. And then at nighttime, we give him some hay so he can munch on in the stall. And for treats, we like to give him some apples.
Wow, I didn't know horses could have treats.
Yes. Mr. Fibs was a racehorse at one time, so he is a retired here at the farm now. And Gabe is his best friend out in the pasture. They came here on the same day, so they're a very bonded pair.
So Fibs has got the good life now.
Yes.
From fast track to the slow pace of Purina Farms.
Yes. All right, so this is Gabe. Gabe is Mr. Fibs' best friend.
Wow, Tara, he is huge.
Yes. Gabe is actually a Pertron, which is a breed of draft horse. They breed draft horses to pull carts. And an interesting fact, back in the day, they used them in medieval times for knights. Gabe likes to go out in the pasture and eat grass all day and play with his best friend Fibs out in the pasture. He also likes to cuddle anyone who comes up to his stall.
He sure is a big boy. I've invited a very special guest from Longmeadow Rescue Ranch to introduce our foster ponies. Please meet Amanda.
Thank you. This is Dot, and Dot is a 3-year-old Pony of America, probably mix, and Smokey here is a 4-year-old Pony of America. And they actually came into Longmeadow Rescue Ranch back in November of 2018. They were part of a huge rescue. We had 17 horses that were rescued. And they then brought the animals to Longmeadow. And they were also really young when they came in. So they needed some time to just hang out, get to be healthy horses, get lots of love and attention. And that is why we brought them here to Purina to be in their foster program. So here they get lots of TLC. And then pretty soon they'll be able to be started in their training for riding. They, as you can see, are very friendly.
What's all that commotion over there? Do you hear the oinks? Must be our 2 favorite pot-bellied pigs having a ball in the stall.
I am excited to introduce you to these 2 best buddies. So we have Matilda over here and Scarlet, and they are also being fostered here at Purina. We tend to have more pigs at Longmeadow than we're able to place in homes. We are so fortunate to have these pigs here at Purina Farms because it frees up space at Longmeadow where we can then help bring more pigs in that need help being placed into a new home as well.
So Scarlett and Matilda like to eat their grain that they get twice a day. They also like to eat alfalfa hay, fresh vegetables, and also treats that we give them. They also get fresh water every single day. So in here is where they like to sleep and cool down during the day. And then outside, they like to go potty and then play in their kiddie pool.
Are you ready for the cute and cuddly? We've got a variety of rabbits here at Purina Farms.
Meet Dale. He is 8 years old and he's a Netherland dwarf. Did you know that rabbits are born with their eyes closed and without fur? Now the proper way to hold a rabbit is to make sure that you're supporting their legs and then take your other hand and hold it over their scruff and hold them close to your chest so they feel really comfortable.
A rabbit's diet consists of the following. First, you always want to make sure that you have plenty of fresh water for your new furry friends. An abundance of Timothy hay. Then we also provide them with a good high quality rabbit pellet feed as well as fruits and vegetables. Now this rabbit is Velvet. Velvet's a Rex rabbit. Velvet got his name from having such a soft, velvety fur. I could really use some farm fresh eggs. Let's go check in on the chickens. Did you know chickens can lay up to 300 eggs a year?
How excellent!
This is a female chicken. A female chicken is called a hen. A male chicken is called a rooster. The rooster's the one that wakes you up first thing in the morning when the sun shines. Roosters aren't the only ones that make noise. Chickens are regular chatterbugs. They cackle, grumble, and murmur. Well, now that I'm out of the doghouse, there's Jess. I hear that you're going to introduce us to some cool cats and incredible dogs.
We do have some cool cats and incredible dogs here at the Pet Center. Here at Purina Farms, we believe all cats are cool and all dogs are incredible, even yours at home. Cats are fascinating in the way that they experience the world. They use their whiskers to navigate around areas like this cat house. Their whiskers tell them how big or small spaces are, plus they can see at night. These two fabulous felines are Spooky and Patty. They are much like all the other house cats out there who sleep more than 16 hours a day. They came to us after a local rescue organization took them in. We agreed to foster them here in the hopes of them getting adopted. They are inseparable. Guinea pigs make great first pets because they are very easy to care for. This is Chan, and Chan is a lot more laid back and just likes to be held or like sleeping, while Emerson over here is a little bit more rambunctious. Guinea pigs should have 3 main things a day, which is Timothy hay, pellets, and also veggies. Guinea pigs do not store or make their own vitamin C, so it's very important that they get that through their supplement of vegetables, such as romaine lettuce. When you're holding a guinea pig, you want to make sure that you are keeping their back level. You want to make sure that your hands are under their feet and you are holding them close to your chest so that they feel safe. I hear the music starting, and that means it's time for the Purina Incredible Dog Show. I'm going to throw it down to Deb.
Here's where the magic happens. Welcome to the Incredible Dog Arena, where the best of the best canine athletes show off their abilities in 3 different sports. The first is diving dog, where they like to go the distance in the water. World record right now is 35 feet 10 inches. Our dogs are looking to beat that record. The second sport our dogs love to participate in is agility. They try to run as fast as possible through the obstacles without making a mistake. Even the little dogs like to get some runs in. But our dog's favorite sport is flying disc. They love to run, jump, and catch discs no matter where they are thrown. So sit back now and enjoy the show. Sit tight. Drop. Ready? Go. Drop. Put it. Back. 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 Wait. Stop. Drop. As you can see, any dog can be an incredible dog. It does not matter what breed they are or where they come from. You can get a dog from a rescue, a shelter, or a breeder. They can all be incredible dogs. It all comes down to proper training, good nutrition, and lots of love.
What a fun day we had. We got to meet horses and cows and pigs and guinea pigs and cats and dogs. Each of our animals is unique and special, just like you. Don't ever forget that. Oh, wait a minute. My ride's leaving. I have to go. Thank you for joining us on the Purina Farms Pet Adventure.